All right, good morning, everyone. I wanted to just kind of come on here. I haven't done a DIY in a while. So this is where I'm going to be actually doing four different DIYs today where it's time to kind of restock everything that I need. So a couple things. We're going to start off with just kind of making a lotion, just to kind of make it easier for me on a day-to-day basis to use. So what I like to use is like the doTERRA, the spa lotion. So doTERRA makes like these amazing, beautiful bottles. Otherwise, any glass bottle would be ideal. This one is for like the Abode line that they have, but I'm going to be making another lotion for a scent that I love. So this is a great one where it already has hand lotion labels on it. If not, I have my label maker here. I can write down what I put in it and what I use. So this is a great glass bottle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use doTERRA's unscented hand and body lotion, and I'm going to be putting that in. The two oils that I'm going to be putting in are going to be Passion and Whisper, my absolute favorite ones. So the combination of this is so beautiful. It is warming, it is invigorating, it's energizing. So this is where the Passion blend, it has cardamom, it has cinnamon, ginger, clove, sandalwood, vanilla, so many beautiful oils. And the Whisper blend has patchouli, bergamot, Hawaiian sandalwood, rose, vanilla, cinnamon, vetiver, so many other oils. And this is where the combination of these oils are so amazing. So that's where you can pick and choose what you like. And the reason why I'm putting it in this bottle is that way it's ready for me to pump and it's just easier to go. And that way I don't have to take out a little bit every time and then mix in my oils every time after I've showered or every time I want to use a lotion. Because right now with the weather changing and kind of getting colder, it is nice to be able to have a lotion ready to use. So basically, new bottle. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to total, I'm going to probably doing about 8 to 10 drops of the Whisper and 3 drops to 4 drops of Passion. So I'm going to actually start with the bottom, so that way it kind of mixes and blends correctly. So I'm going to do about 2 drops just on the bottom. I'm going to kind of make this a very light aroma for it, and then I'm going to do 1 drop of Passion in it. And you can, again, customize it to your needs. So like if you find that your skin is needing more moisture, feel free to use geranium, feel free to use lavender, any oils, and vanilla is a great one to kind of just add in. So I'm just going to be squeezing this in. Then I'm going to, again, add another couple drops. That way it kind of blends nicely. Usually I do put in like a little glass stir rod and then I'll do that. Otherwise I'll give it a good shake afterwards. But this is a great way to kind of get that going. So this tube here of the doTERRA Spa and Body Lotion, making lovely noises, is 200 ml. So this is where it fills up probably about halfway. So you can feel free to use 2 containers depending on if you're wanting the aroma to use like that blend and that scent a little bit longer. Otherwise, feel free to just do half, and that way you can kind of mix and match. One question that had actually come up earlier on my team was, can you add other oils to a blend? And of course you can. You're going to see me do that in one of our respiratory support blends that I'm going to be making up, where I'm going to be adding in a super special oil that is one of my favorites and just kind of adds in that extra special boost into it. So I'm going to just kind of give this a good squeeze, get everything out of it. You know, good to the last drop. All right, and this is smelling beautiful. So this, you can recycle that. I'm gonna just put that on. I'm gonna give it a good shake here. And this is like perfect. And then now, go ahead. It smells phenomenal. So this is like a great one that for your hands, for your dry elbows, for your arms. And it's like, it's so beautiful, and it's like a nice, just kind of warming one. And this is where Whisper, when you talk about some of these essential oils, Whisper is an adaptogenic essential oil where when you are applying it onto your skin, the aroma changes woman to woman. So this is where it is phenomenal. Where, for example, like if I make this blend and I put it on, and then maybe my daughter puts it on, it's going to smell a little different on her skin versus on my skin. And this is absolutely one of my favorite ones. So that's one DIY. Go ahead, grab your bottles. I'm going to link everything below in the description so that way you guys can grab all of these glass bottles. This one is specifically for lotion, where it has like a slightly larger opening on it. So doTERRA has like a whole line. This is one of the other ones. So I guess before I started the DIYs, I did a little surface spray where I just kind of cleaned the counter here, or like my little stand-up desk. And I use the surface spray where I use either Abode or the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate in here. And then you just put in a little, fill the rest up with water, and it lasts a long time, and it's amazing. And this is where when you're trying to shift away from some of the toxins in your home and you're trying to kind of detox or cleanse your home, these are great different ways to be using that are safe for the family, that are safe for you. They're an amazing support for your hormonal health and wellness, and just overall beautiful. So again, I'm going to link the label maker as well too. I love this. It's like a little Nimbot where I'm going to be making labels. So the other thing is I have two 10 ml roller bottles, and I have a 5 ml. So this one I'm actually making for a friend, and these ones I'm making for my family. So if you have empty roller bottles that you've gotten oils from doTERRA and you want to use those, go ahead. Always try to upcycle your bottles. Right now I'm doing a new bottle that I've had cleaned. So what I'm going to be doing, in Canada, it's called Easy Air. Otherwise, in most other places around the world, it's called Breathe Essential Oil. So this is going to be a respiratory blend. So as you can see, like I'm a little under the weather as well right now. But this is a great support for respiratory, for your lungs. Amazing. And what I'm going to do is this way. So I'm using that Breathe blend, that Easy Air Breathe blend. I'm going to be using about 15 to 20 drops of this, and I'm going to be adding another 5 to 6 drops of lime essential oil, and this is going to be in a 10 ml, and this is where I'm using it for seasonal support. I'm not going to be using it every day all the time, even when I'm well, so that's where I'm going to up it a little bit, where I'm going to add in a little bit extra of the oil. So this is where I'm going to put in about 20 drops in here. And I'm going to show you guys how you guys can get these oils for 25% off. These are the world's best essential oils. You need to make sure that when you are using essential oils for your family and for yourself, you want to make sure that they are 100% pure, tested grade, certified pure, tested grade. And this is where I'm using just the fractionated coconut oil, really nice, non-greasy, perfect support. So I'm going to just kind of top that up. So with the certified pure tested grade essential oils with doTERRA's, what they offer you is they ensure that there's no filters, no adulteration, no chemicals, no synthetics in those essential oils. And that's where these essential oils are also edible. So if it allows you, if it says on the bottle that you're allowed to ingest it, that's where it is safe for ingestion as well. And they are an amazing support all throughout the year. Anything and everything you need. And that's where, for example, this Breathe blend with the lime that I added in, which lime is basically just that extra kicker that takes it up an extra notch. So if you haven't done that, again, highly recommend if you're needing that extra boost, just for those seasonal threats and things going around in the air, add in a little bit of lime. And that's kind of where you can label these to whatever you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how I use my label maker. It has like an app on my phone. I'm going to turn it on. Hear that little noise. It's going to pair with it. And it's connected. And then basically I'm just going to create a new little label for it. And I'm just going to call this Respiratory Blend. I'll do Respiratory Support. And you can write down what you want, what you've put in the blend. You can put like a 10 ml. You can put little icons. There's so many cute things that you can use in here. And now we're going to go ahead and just print. And it prints out. So there you go. And then now it has Respiratory Support. Print that out. Respiratory Support. Stick it on the bottle. Perfect. All set to go. So that's one. And this is where, for example, if you need to get more 10 ml bottles or you need more bottles, feel free. I will put in the description below, again, how you can get more of these bottles, because I have some available in my store or on my Amazon front. The next one that we're going to be making is On Guard. This is my absolute favorite. Use this all the time in the diffuser. I'm going to actually show you. This is, okay, if you're looking for gifting or if you're looking for doing any sort of like stocking stuffers, any type of housewarming gifts, this is the one for you. I have like 10 of these. Apologies, this one's still closed. So this is where this is the bubble diffuser. It's available in India, it's available in the States, it's available in Canada. Almost all of doTERRA's warehouses have this. So this is great, where don't throw out the box, there's a little charging cable inside. Super cute, super amazing gift. You basically charge it up. It has like a little topper here. This is where your oil bottle goes. So for example, if you want to put this in your car, feel free to do that. Charge it up. It's USB charged at the back. It has two different settings for normal and high. And you can add a few drops into here, but what I normally do is, like, for my kitchen and for my laundry room, I usually have a bottle of lemon or lime, and that's on all the time. And I've had them, I've put in, it was probably about a half bottle, and it's been going for about a month. So you won't be worried about the finishing of the bottle quickly, because they're very, I guess, miser friendly for the bottles. But what you can do is, like, for example, with the On Guard bottle, you can basically take the diffuser, take the bubble diffuser, basically screw on the bottle. Here you go, put it on. This one, yep, it has some charge on it, so it's all sensitive, so you can see the mist coming out. So this is where if someone walks by, or whenever someone walks by in the room, it's great, and it just diffuses out the On Guard, and then you can turn it off. This is perfect for travel. You can see like the size of my palm. This is like smaller than the size of my palm. Take out the bottle, go ahead, and then you can basically just wipe it off a little bit if anything has kind of come out. Put the little lid on it, and that's where, like, if you are traveling and you don't want to take a full bottle, top up a little bit of oil, so put like 10 to 15 drops in here. It'll last a while. So this is like perfect. So stocking stuffers, gifts, housewarming gifts, I highly recommend everyone should have one of these. And this is called the bubble diffuser. Amazing. So back to topping up On Guard. So this is a great support. Again, seasonal threats, everything that's kind of going around in the air. This is one that I highly recommend applying onto the bottom of your feet for kids, up and down the back of their spine. This is a great one to add into some warm water and just sip on to give you that extra immune support boost. So again, in this one, I'm going to be doing about 20 to 30 drops, because this will be used as needed. You can always make extra roller bottles for your whole family. So for example, if you have kids that are using them, feel free to dilute it to like a 1.5% ratio for them to be using that. And I'm also going to link in, I'm going to put my contact details below. So if anyone wants to attend any of my workshops or wants to learn more about essential oils, dilution ratios, how to make sure that they're using them safely, or how to get these into their homes. I will leave my WhatsApp below. You just have to click on that link and you will be directed directly to me, and you can reach out and we'll set up a consultation for you. So I'm just topping this up with the fractionated coconut oil. I love the doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. Super non-greasy, non-oily. It doesn't have an aroma to it, and that's where you get the benefit of the essential oil. So again, so now this one we're going to call immune support. So I'm going to just go in, type into it, immune support, or I can label it as on guard, whatever I'd like to do. Print it out. And this is a super user-friendly app. Interface is amazing, and the labels don't come off if any oil spills on them, and the print doesn't come off either. So we've got our immune support. So right now we've got our lotion, we've got our respiratory support, we've got our immune support, and the last one that I'm going to be doing is, this one is for a teen girl who is facing some she's kind of getting some puffiness behind your ears, and this is where we're going to be using some of the best essential oils for that to kind of help reduce that, and she's having some difficulty chewing and eating as well too because of the puffiness that's occurring. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a 5 ml bottle because it is just kind of as needed and just until she's feeling a little better. So we're going to be doing lavender, tea tree, and helichrysum. Helichrysum is my all-time favorite for like everything and anything. Anything that's related to your nervous system, your nerves. This is a great one to be adding in. So I'm going to be doing lavender. So I'm going to be doing about 5 drops of lavender here. And then I'm going to be doing 10 drops of tea tree. So again, about 5 to 10 drops of the tea tree. Okay. And then I'm going to just do 2 drops of helichrysum. Helichrysum is similar to how arnica works for homeopathy. Helichrysum has like similar properties, but this is a great one. And this one can also be internally ingested. So a drop under the tongue, a drop with water. And again, so I'm going to just top this up again with fractionated coconut oil. So that's where helichrysum is such a beautiful oil. You'll see that I use it in a lot of the different blends that I create for different body supports and ailments. I've also written a book on how to use some of these essential oils and different essential oils that you can use for different ailments. I will also link that below where you can get like a hard copy or the PDF copy and download that. And if you are a practitioner, or if you're looking for someone that looking to deep dive a little bit further into your essential oil education, I also have a course that is up on Teachable, which I'll also link that in the description below if you wanted to grab that and just gift yourself some more learning and education. In addition to that, so if you decide to start with some of these essential oils and be a part of our team is called Team Heal. If you decide that that's something that you want to be a part of, automatically you get plugged into 8 weeks of continuing education where there's a different video every week. You can watch it at your own pace, in addition to 12 full weeks of education that's dripped out through your email. So there's so many different supports. We have WhatsApp groups, we have Facebook groups, we have emails, you have access to me, you have access to my team to basically ask any questions that you might have. So that's where you can see that it took us less than 20 minutes to do 4 different DIYs, and that's with me talking like the whole time. So if that's something that you are interested in to either make yourself, otherwise what you can do is doTERRA also has like the On Guard, the Breathe Blend in touch bottles. So already in ready to use roller bottles. And that's where what you can always do is you can open up that bottle yourself and just add in a couple drops of lime, add in a couple drops of oregano, add in a couple drops of tea tree, and make it your own custom blend. So there's nothing to stop you from adding other oils into it. Just make sure that you're doing it in a safe manner. So Make sure you like, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. I will try and hop on here more often to do some more DIYs and some education series for you. So thank you.